Yes, I am live. Hello, hello, everyone. How are you doing wherever you are? Yes, it is Friday. I love Fridays. I love Fridays. For me, Fridays are just like bring me down, maybe a glass of wine later on. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. It is so nice to see you. So nice to be back in my normal routine. Alrighty. Yes, been a little rocky over the last couple of weeks. Been traveling in different time zones, helping the family out. That's important. And so some days I was like, oh my goodness, did I miss a time again? So I'm back to normal. I'll be shifting again soon, but I'm going to do some things differently. That's what we do. We evaluate as we go along. So if you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching me from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, I also want to know where you're watching me from. Because guess what? Who has time for that? Who really has time for that? What is that? What is it you have to find time for and to get it right? So, they have the famous saying, who's got time for that? Well, we're going to talk about that today. And you're going to find out that it is very, very important. Important. Yes, very important. Something that you really need to have. If you're going to be building a business online, anywhere on social media, anywhere online, you got to have it. You got to build it. You got to do it. Yep, you got to do it. So let's see who has time for that. So my name is Yvette Garel, if we have not met before. And guess what? I come to help. I come to provide a solution to problems for folks who want to take their business online using modern techniques. Leverage the social media strategies, tips, and tools to bring your business online and have the success you want. We talk about bringing business online. We want sustainability. We want the ability we want our business to thrive and to bring us the success that we want. So guess what? We've got to do the things that we need to do. And that's the it. The first thing, or one of the main thing, or I would call it the foundation of building online. Building online, my friends. And today we want to talk about what is that it. So if you're guessing, what is that it? What is that it that you can put in the comments what you think that it is. And so, or later on after the broadcast. But today it's like we're in a classroom. So, and I'm the teacher, but guess what? All of us are learning from each other. All of us are teaching. I remember when I used to teach in the high school. You come to the classroom to teach the kids certain topics or certain tasks or certain skills. But guess what? We learn so much from the kids ourselves. Yes, because we are so unique and we have so many different ways of doing this an exact thing. And I learned so many things from my kids in my about 20 years of teaching. So much, so many valuable experience. So today the teacher is in the class and the students are here. But guess what? This is going to be a participatory classroom where everyone participates. So guess what? What is that it that you have to have? You must have it. If you're going to do a business online, you need it. And that's, guess what? Your brand. You got to have your brand. It's that simple. There's no way out of doing something online for you incorporated without your brand. Now, what is your brand? What are you branding yourself as? What do you represent? What's your inclination? What's your passion? What is it that you're so passionate about that you got to bring that to the people? You've got to take it to the marketplace and you're going to be delivering value around it. And hopefully people will gravitate to it and make use of the opportunity, the service or the product or whatever it is. But what is your brand? That's a huge question, my friends, because you know what? And let's be frank, when we started out with social media, we just came on social media because we want to be social, right? Most of us came on social media. Well, all of us started out on social media. We just want to be social. It was a new thing, and we just want to be there. We talk to our friends. Hey, hi, how you doing? What's up? We went out to the parties or to the movies or to the meetings. We take pictures. We went to the beach. We put them up online. We show everybody that we're doing, where we're going. Some people we take a lot of screenshots and all of that, or we write stuff, condolences or birthdays or anniversaries, and excuse me, and we post them up on our page because we want people to know about what's going on in our world. Everybody, pretty much that's how everybody started out on social media. But eventually, as things evolve and as you evolve and as I evolve, we realize that there's so much more to it than just throwing everything up there arbitrarily. There's a lot more to it than just being social. You could be strategic in being social, right? Because you could just be like talking about a particular thing all day long and you're being social. You have pets. You could be talking about your dog. You could be talking about kitty cat all day long, just being social. But you're talking about a particular thing. Could be talking about your vintage motor car. You probably bought one of those ones that's like 60 years old and you fix it up, and you could be talking about that, what you had to do. You could be talking about that. You could be talking about your hair. You found a different hairstylist, whatever it is. Look how she made me look, my hair here and all that. Not, you could be talking about that. You could be talking about your clothes. You could be talking about your experiences that you had in today. You're sharing information. And so you could just choose one thing to talk about all day long, but you could talk about it in so many different ways. For example, where's my little ball? Whoops, where's my friend? Okay. So, all right, here's my highlighter, right? Here's my highlighter. I could talk about this highlighter in so many different ways. I could talk about the color. I could talk about the shape. I could talk about how it's blended with black. I could talk about the writing on it and the style. I could talk about what the highlighter does and how you have to open it. You can keep it open because it will get dry. I could talk about the tip of where you write with. I could talk about that. I could talk about the length of the highlighter. I could talk about how it's shaped. I could talk about where I bought it. All these things about this one highlighter. Yeah. So I could talk about this thing for a week or months. Who invented the highlighter? All kinds of stuff. What do I use the highlighter for? But the highlighter is my main thing. That's what I know about. That's what I talk about. And guess what? I talk about this every day. I'm going to attract those persons who really need to use a highlighter on a regular basis. Going to be like, that's pretty cool. I think I like how that one looks. I like how that one shaped. And I could produce things that I use my highlighter to, mark on or whatever. So many things I could write about this one highlighter. Now, if I come to you and I said, okay, well, this is my highlighter, and I help people to understand what this highlighter can do for them, maybe, or how to use this highlighter effectively. Now, what am I doing? Maybe I went to a place and they've never seen a highlighter, or maybe never know who made the highlighter, maybe who manufactured, distributed the highlighter. Some things about this particular brand. And this brand is, what's this? Bic. This is a big brand, right? So I could go and I could develop a story around this highlighter all day long. All day long. Now, who am I helping? What am I helping them to do? So I may be helping those students who are in colleges or schools or, high schools. I'm helping them because guess what? I am providing the value what this particular highlighter can do for them, right? And then by me providing the value, I'm solving a problem because they probably had highlighters before, right? Markers or whatever, but those weren't effective. And I brought this highlighter so I could show them the effectiveness of this particular highlighter. So guess what? What did I do? I am helping students or teachers or business personnel, whatever, to see how this highlighter does a more effective work, especially when you're trying to mark these books, and so this one doesn't, if water catches it, it doesn't run, show them the benefits. So I'm marketing this highlighter, right? Showing them who am I providing the highlighter for? I'm providing the highlighter for, so I'm helping students, I'm helping teachers, I'm helping folks who are, just taking notes or reading books or writing books. I'm helping those persons with this particular product because this particular product or service or opportunity is solving the problem because they probably had problems before. They couldn't figure out the right highlighter to buy. And this is just an example, my friends. They couldn't figure out the highlighter to buy that would give them maximum usage. Okay? So what did I just do? I developed my brand around this particular highlighter because I'm using it as an example to help my people solve a problem that they have. Now, that's what we are all here to do on social media in our marketing business. Businesses provide solution. Businesses, well, let's say businesses are expected to provide solution to problems. Remember I said in another on another occasion, if my door is broken, I'm gonna head to Lowe's or Home Depot or some hardware store where I can get materials to fix the door. I'm gonna need a hammer, I'm gonna need nails, I maybe need some plywood, whatever it is. I go there because I have a problem. They have the solution to my problem. So that's where I'm heading. Home Depot has already branded themselves to be the hardware store that is providing solution for those problems. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. Now, your brand, my friends, your brand. Who are you helping? What is the solution you're providing? As a marketer online, you need a brand. You cannot be all things for all people. How many people in the world? Over 300 and something million in this particular place of the world where I'm at. So think about how many countries in the world, how many continents. So we cannot be all things for all people. We have to find a way how to develop a brand so we can market to a specific audience, specific people. Not everyone has the same problem. Not everyone has the same problem. Not everyone will experience the same problem at the same time. Specific. Some people have more problems than others. They're seeking more solution. Help me. Raise my hand. Help me out here. I'm trying to find out what do I need to do in this particular case. So then, my friends, who's got time for that? Who's got time to develop a brand on social media or in their online marketing business? You need a brand. We have to always develop our brand. Now, we talk about You Incorporated. Yes, we talked about You Incorporated. And You Incorporated embodies your brand. You are your brand online. I come here, my name is Yvette Garrell, and I'm here to help home-based business owners, network marketers, MLM personnel, direct sales personnel to take their business online using modern social media strategies, tips, and tools. Now, what am I here to do? I'm here to help. Who am I helping? Those persons who want to take their business online using particular tools, techniques, proven techniques. So we're going to leverage the use of these tools on social media. So that's my brand. I'm here to help home-based business owners, network marketers, entrepreneurs, direct sales personnel. For those who want to take their business online using these particular tools, because guess what? They'll probably be having a problem, especially now in the virtual economy, with, for example, the brick and mortar stores. They might not be having the sales. They might not have the customer base that they used to have because everybody is shopping online. Well, I would say most persons are shopping online. So they need to find themselves in that space if their product so requires, so they can provide the solution for that particular audience because they're not getting enough people walking in their stores. People are going online from the comfort of their home. Why wouldn't you want to get into that market space? Now, as a marketer, as an online marketer, okay, now we have to always know who we are serving and what we are helping them to do. We have to develop our brand. Our brand is you. I come here in this community to help you to learn some of those skills so you can be a more effective marketer. Because I learned some skills along the way. And I'm telling you, I have said it before. I went to undergrad school, grad school, you know, so many personal development seminars and administrative seminars and you name it, on the job training, all because we wanted to grow in our particular field, right? I I've been in the field of education, graduated high school, went to undergrad, taught did my undergrad in food and nutrition and home economics education. Went and taught in the high schools for so many years. But during those years, a lot of things changed. And so each time there's a change, I had to go find a way how I can get to grab those skills so I could be able to help the kids in a better way, right? Teach, your new methodology, their new ways of doing things, writing questions and preparing lessons. So we had to go learn from the people, new programs coming down, always evolving and learning. So the skills that we had last 10, 15 years ago, can we still use some of them today? I don't think so. Some of them have already become obsolete. We've got to grow with what's happening, to grow with the time. So right now, our brand is always evolving. You are always evolving. Yeah? You're always growing. As long as you're living, you're evolving, you're growing. And so does your brand. That's why you have to pin it down, my friends. You have to nail it down, hone it in, because you cannot be all things for all people. You cannot serve every market. You might be able to serve a lot of markets, but guess what? It's going to be a different brand each time. Say, for example, Coca-Cola. We got Diet Coke, we got regular Coke, we got those Gatorade products, we got the water, vitamin water, we got all kinds of stuff coming out of the Coca-Cola brand, serving different people. For me, I like the regular Coke. For you, you like Diet Coke. For my friend over here, she like the vitamin water. For my friend over here, they like that cherry Coke mixed with the Sprite, that mixed thing. For my friend down the street, they like the water. Just water mixed with with some flavor. So Coca-Cola has branded itself to, guess what? To provide all of that. And you know something? It's so good sometimes when you go and you research these companies and you see what they stand for. Because they have a vision and they are on a mission and they stand for something. So what about you, my friends? What about all of us standing up for our brand? What do you represent? I'd love to know what you represent. What are you doing? What brand are you developing? We got to ask ourselves these questions. It's hard to answer. And so that's why sometimes when we try to market our products or services, we are not hitting the target because we are just trying to catch everyone in the net. And guess what? Not everyone wants our product. Not everyone require our services. Not everyone want to be a part of our opportunity, and that's okay. Because everything is not for everyone. You want the right customer. You want the right person for your team. You want that person who is just ready and hungry to go and get it. That's a go getter for your team who is passionate about the brand. It's all well and good. Sometimes we bring people on in a team or in our business or, and then guess what? It doesn't resonate. So they don't do any work. But that's another day. So right now, my friends, we want to develop our brand. And I have three little points here. Oh, something's in my eye. Oh Lord, these eyelashes. They're so beautiful, but they fall off, fall in your eyes sometimes. Yeah. So number one, about your brand, you want to be known for something. To be known. Why do we have to actually brand ourselves on social media? Why? Or online? Why? There's a reason for all of that. And you can go and do all your research and do it, but there's a reason because as I said, you can't be here for everybody. You can't stand for everything. You're gonna fall. You can't stand for nothing, you're gonna fall for everything, right? Now, so you want to be known for what you're specifically providing. What services are you providing? Who are you helping? What do you want to be known for? That's why we got to develop that brand. We want to be known what we are standing for or standing against, right? Yeah. So guess what? If I want to be known for standing up for this particular highlighter, yeah, this is what I'm gonna be promoting. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna provide the value for it. And guess what? I'm gonna look for the people who are looking for this particular marker, right? Yeah. So why we want to do that on social media? You want to be known for what you stand for. Can't be all things for all people. Remember that. Okay. Now, number two, and who are you and who are you helping? That's when it becomes real clear. Those are my people over there. That's those persons I'm helping, right? Real clear. You gotta hone it in, make it specific. Who are you helping or who are you providing the help for, right? And then why we need to be branding ourselves online? We want to become persons of influence, right? Because if persons know that they can come over here and get a particular product, the particular price, or that can help them for a particular reason, where do you think they're going to go? They know they can come over here, see Miss Yvette, see Uncle John, and they're going to get help. Where do you think they're going to go? And guess what? They're going to tell somebody. Yeah, they're gonna tell somebody. You see right around the corner, just turn left and make a right. And you see that, yeah, that's where you find. Or when you go online, this is the link. Yeah. So that's why it's important to have a brand. And we have a lot more reasons why we would consider having a brand, establishing your brand online to be important. But for today, that's all we're going to talk about. I want you to consider. I want to just, nudge you a little bit because every one of us, we want to have our establish our brand and so it can be effective, well known. People talk about it. You build it, your influence online. So branding is huge, my friend. As I said in the beginning, it's like that foundational piece. So we're going to be doing that for a lot of aspects of this for a while. And I hope that you'll continue to do your research and gather information and develop your brand. So your homework is, I want you to check out your page. And most of you maybe don't have a business page, but if you have a personal page that you're talking to, showing everybody what you're doing, think about it. What are you saying to persons on your page? Well, that's your homework. Well, we're going to be talking on Wednesday, maybe do a little more lives next week. but I'll a couple more days because I missed a day last week. So guess what? I'm gonna be playing catch up. But for right now, I want you to consider your brand. What is it? Think about this question as you move forward. I help dash with dash. Now, when you can get clarity on that, that's when you're going to start developing your brand around, because now you have the particular thing. You put your thumb on it, right? Yes, that's it right there. All right, my friends, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're going to have a great Friday, as I will. And I would see you on Monday. Remember, there's always room for growth. And always, I'm offering that 10-day free training that you can get and grab the skills to help you to perfect your online marketing skills. It's free. And then we have a free group that you can opt in, where you can get to mingle with like-minded people, get your questions answered, speak with people in the group that are knowledgeable and specialize in certain areas that can help you. So there's a lot of stuff out there. There should be no reason for anyone to be struggling, because we are providing help. And as I said, starting September 1, if those persons who opt into my free 10-day training, I will develop a one-on-one coaching for those persons. I'll formulate a group. So I'll be looking. I already have a few people who are already qualified. So don't be late. Don't be left out. Put yourself there, opt in for the 10-day free training. And guess what? And you get a chance to be in my free group, where I'll do some free coaching once per week, a one-on-one with you guys. All right. So I'll see you on Monday, where we're going to talk about mindset. So until then, my friends, take care and have fun. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, and be well. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.